Hi guys, boys and girls, how are you doing? Yes, I'm talking to you. Feeling the pressure of education, feeling the pressure of your career, feeling the pressure of expectation. We've all been through that phase. I know how difficult it is for you. You have to handle a lot of pressure from society, from the parents, from your brother and sister who are older, from teachers, from peers, and your own expectations are also very high. What happens is the cumulative effect of this pressure is that you are unable to handle some of it and able to handle the rest of it. But what happens is, are we piling on too much pressure on ourselves? You know, I went to a talk show where I said, I was speaking to some students, and one of them got up. He said that, you know, my parents keep comparing me to others. So what do I do? So I said, do your parents love you? So the boy said, yes. I said, I'm sure they love you, maybe their methods are wrong. At times they compare you so much to others that you become a little nervous, you wonder whether you're good at all. But I want to tell you that you're certainly good. Everyone is intelligent. It is only that little bit of extra effort and that little bit of acumen which matters. What do I mean by acumen? By acumen I mean that you are good at a certain amount of things and someone else is good at something else. Basic intelligence is with all of us. But that creative skill that you have in, let's say, writing or music or art may not be available with someone else who's good at chemistry or physics. You may be good at English, languages. He may be or she may be good at biology or chemistry or engineering. So therefore you have to find out what you're good at and also what you love. But yes, do not think that you have to make that decision today which is going to have to stand the test of time. Because if you take a decision today, you are told that if you take the wrong decision, then you've had it. Or if you get into the wrong career, you're finished. It is not so. We are in 2017. There are so many options available today and there are so many ways to change your career. Let me tell you that I am in the IAS and I have decided to shift my career to motivational speaking and advisory work. Why have I done so? Because I know that nothing is so sacrosanct and final that you have to go only by that path. There are other paths which will crop up. So therefore when you are along the road of life, don't think that this is the end if I haven't made it in this particular field. It may be just a bend. You go to another field, you go to another aspect of life. There are so many people who pick up new traits, new skills later in life. So if you get into a particular career now, it doesn't matter if you don't like it after 10 years. Another thing is, that perhaps we are putting in so much pressure on ourselves to excel in all things that we are not giving enough weightage to having put in effort and tried to do well. So trying to do well is very important. And if you have put in effort and not succeeded to get into IIT or IIM, it doesn't matter. You can get into something else. Why expect yourself to be superb in everything? Those who are mediocre in one thing are also good people. And sometimes in life, the backbenchers become the leaders after a while. There is a parade and the leader says about turn. What happens to the leader? The leaders become the back and the back people become the front people. So life is like that. There are so many opportunities in life. If plan A doesn't work for you, plan B, C, D, go till Z. Give yourself opportunity. Give yourself the latitude. And a few tips they help. I have two daughters, one is studying in college and one has just got into a career. They told me to tell you, take it easy, chill a little, don't put too much expectation pressure on yourself and be positive, be balanced, be calm. Calmness is something that you must mull over, think over. Calmness helps you to take the right decision. Often when we have a restless mind or a disturbed mind, we take the wrong decision in a rash moment. We may take a career decision, choose a wrong subject or decide something in a hurry or in a flurry. Don't do that. I wrote a piece once. I said, parents, please take a chill pill. So I am trying to tell parents too to relax a little. But it's for you students and you boys and girls to make sure that you don't overkill yourself at a very young age. You need to maintain that health, that balance, that positive attitude. Also spend a lot of time outdoors. It's a good idea to use social media and technology to your advantage. But it's not good to become obsessed with it or to become captive to it. What happens? If we are lying awake till about 3 a.m. or something at night and we are just on the phone or on our technology cells, the benefit comes from being calm and being still. And if you are able to sleep on time, if you've tired yourself out with some physical activity during the day, then your life is better. So therefore, use technology to your advantage, not to your disadvantage. Another thing to remember, always have respect for the family and love the family and spend as much time as you can. Often students who are in their growing up years, they stop talking to the family, they remain in a shell. If you're in a shell, chances are that you'll start feeling depressed and low. If you communicate with those whom you love, it's good for them as well as for you. They don't feel so nervous about you anymore. You just need to communicate a little more, tell them that this is how you're thinking. Maybe you can spend some time quietly in your room, but don't overdo it. Often parents are just waiting for the kids to come out of their rooms and talk to them. And parents become a little jittery at times. It is natural because they love you. But make them feel calm, reassure them, make them feel balanced. And read some books. Book reading is something that gives you a lot of edge in life, gives you a better personality. Writing, music, reading, sports, these things will make you less unidimensional, become more of an all-rounder. Another tip, think of others. If you think of those who are underprivileged, perhaps not as lucky as you will become better persons and society will look upon you in a better way. So what is success? Success is not having a big house or a car. Success is that inner peace and that gratitude which you have within, that calmness and happiness within. Whatever gives you happiness, do that. Spend time with people who make you happy. Don't do things just because someone told you to do them, but yes, listen to advice when it is well-meaning. I'm sure you'll have a very happy life and keep positive all the time. Bye-bye. All the best.